What's good, YouTube, man? You already know I'm coming with these highlights, man. I'm here to tell you guys how to increase your KD, man, and just have the best overall settings and the best class setup for this game, man. I'm telling you, this will change your KD inevitably, bro. I'm telling you, your KD is going to see an increase. I'm not gonna say you're gonna be playing exactly how I'm playing. Well, some people may be playing better than me or exactly the same, but I'm not saying everybody is. But look at these kills I'm getting, though. Look at this, man. I'm goated on the sticks, man. You guys got to trust me, bro. Look at these highlights, man. Look what I'm doing right now. I can't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young goat in this Call of Duty, man. Like I said, man, make sure y'all stay tuned for the full video, man. I just had to show y'all some highlights to keep y'all interested, you know what I'm saying? To let you know your boy goated on the sticks and I had the best settings in the game right now. I mean, like, really, it's not too many settings that can top mine, bro. I'm telling you. Just listen to how I'm hearing the footsteps. Look at my accuracy with my weapon. Look at my class setup, bro. You can't tell me that my class setup is not goated. Look at this. They had glitch and killed both of them. Straight headshot. You know what I'm saying? I'm goated on the sticks, man. I'm telling you. Listen, stay tuned for the best setup, man. The best class setup. Just stay tuned, man. And make sure if you like this video, make sure you drop a like below. Let me know if these things helped you out, man. Just let me know something, man. And also, man, shout out my boy Woodfame Trey for motivating me for getting back on track, man. Just shout out my boy. Make sure y'all check his channel out, man. Anyway, man, we about to get right into this video, man. Let's get it.
You're losing control.
It's that heat, boy.
Alright, man, so the first thing I'm going to be showing you guys is the class setup. I'm going to be showing you exactly what I have on, the perks that I'm using, etc. Alright, so you're going to be rocking with the Kilo 141, probably the best gun as far as accuracy, range, and damage. I mean, it pretty much has everything. You can't go wrong with using the Kilo. Alright, probably my favorite AR. So we're going to go with the tactical suppressor. We're going to go with the SOCOM barrel. SOCOM only takes away a little bit of ADS and it adds range, accuracy, and control. So definitely want to put that on. So I'm using the GI reflex. Honestly, I'm using it because, you know, you can see the most with it. Like, it's nothing blocking the view. I'm going to go with the Commando foregrip. So as you can see here, it doesn't take very much ADS down at all. Only a slight movement. And keep in mind that like, I'm not a real high level with this weapon. I just started using it, to be honest. And so this isn't like a really high, these attachments, you don't have to be like super high to get these attachments, is basically what I'm saying. So yeah, and probably one of the best attachments to put on a gun, the SOCOM barrel. And then you want to go with the Commando foregrip. Of course, you know we're going to keep the tac suppressor on, and then Commando foregrip. And then for the final perk, the final attachment is going to be the granulated grip tape. So I don't have any of the other ones unlocked. Obviously, I'll probably be using the stippled or stippled, however you want to pronounce it. Probably be using that if I had it. But yeah, so yeah, obviously I don't have it. All right, so, and again, make sure, this is all up to personal preference, but try the GI Mini Reflex out. Just see how you like it. That's my favorite sight on the gun, but it's, like I said, it's personal preference, so try that out. It doesn't matter which sight you have on, honestly, but like I said, I like the GI Mini Reflex. It's the best when it comes to accuracy, and it's like a clear view of whatever you're looking at. There's no it's nothing to obstruct your view like the other sights. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's all up to personal preference. Alright, for the secondary, I'm definitely gonna be rocking with the 7.25 shotgun. Alright. Now, it doesn't matter what attachments you have on. I got a suppressor on mine, but check this out though. I'm using the variant version of the shotgun. All right, now you guys probably saying, oh, but you can't gain XP. So all you got to do is put the blueprint on, go to the blueprint. If you have it, go to the blueprint, put it on, take something off, like take the holographic sight off or whatever, and then just put it back on. So it's basically the same gun, but now it's not the blueprint, so you can still gain XP. As you can see, I got it to like level 20 something or whatever it is. All you have to do is take the holographic sight off and then re-put it back on, or put something else on that you want. That's literally all you have to do. And if it's level 1, just take the holographic off and put it back on, and then it's the same gun, but without it's not the blueprint anymore, so you'll gain XP. That's like a little hack to the game or whatever. So, and you can do this with any blueprint. Doesn't matter what blueprint it is, you can do it with any blueprint. All right, so obviously for perk number 1, I'm gonna be using overkill. Obviously at a 725, you need the 725. I'm telling you, just trust me on that one. Second perk, I'm gonna be going with Ghost, obviously, because you know it's easy to get a UAV, so you don't want to be getting spotted on a UAV every time, you know, especially when you're trying to rush. So yeah, definitely Ghost. And then for perk 3, I'm going to be using Tracker. Now this is all up to personal preference. I use Tracker not for the little digital print, but because that it hides the death locations of the enemies. So it makes it easier for you to sneak around the spawn, get spawn kills or whatever. But if I had to choose like a second perk, it'd definitely be Tune Up. If you don't like Tracker, then definitely Tune Up, because Dead Silence is very important. All right, you're gonna need Dead Silence in order to sneak around this year, because footsteps are loud as hell. All right, they are super loud, bro, and you don't really, if somebody got a headset, you're screwed if you're walking around with no Dead Silence. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I definitely use Tune Up as my secondary. All right, for the lethal, I'm definitely going with the Claymore, man. The Claymores are OP this year. It goes off very quickly, and it's almost impossible to combat it unless somebody already knows that it's there or they hack it or whatnot. That is very unlikely. I've been using it for a while and have gotten plenty of kills. And for the tactical, it don't really matter, bro. Like, honestly, I would say use Stem Shot. I'm not using Stem Shot right now, and I haven't used it, but if I was you, I use Stem Shot. I just got a flashbang on. It's completely up to you on that. So field upgrades, you want to be running Dead Silence and Munitions Box. All right. If you don't have Pro yet, then make sure you get to like level 40. But if you don't have Pro, just go with Dead Silence. But if you do have Pro, I would definitely go with the Munitions Box and Dead Silence, because there are going to be situations where you run out of ammo. Now, in most cases, you'll be able to find like a whatever gun you're using, you'll be able to find ammo from somebody else using it. But sometimes that's not always the case. And then if not, then you'll just have a munitions box on deck. You'll be able to replenish your ammo, no issue. All right. So this is very simple, man. All of the rest of them, they don't really matter, to be honest. I wouldn't use any of the other ones. That's good. That's up to you though. But that's my best setting. So now we're gonna move into the actual settings of the game. So I play on tactical because that's just what I'm used to. No, I don't drop shot, but I probably will be getting into it after a while, because drop shotting is pretty much OP this year again. So I might start drop shotting again. Haven't drop shotted since MW3, but I've always used tactical. Again, that's a personal preference for you as well. So horizontal sensitivity, I'm going with 6, and vertical, I'm going with 5. So that's like the perfect balance for me, to be honest, to aim to targets. You don't want it to be too high, because then it'll be hard to fine tune your aim and get your shots on point. And then you don't want it to be too low, because then in close quarter combat, you're pretty much screwed every time. All right, so you want to have that like balance between where you can turn on people still, and you can also get long range kills, medium range kills, etc. All right, so it's very important to keep it in the middle, but again, also personal preference. All right, for both of these, I'm going to go 0.80. So basically, this will help you snap on your targets, or like the magnification won't be like too much where it's actually slowing down your ADS, because sometimes it could hurt you. All right, and then for this, I'm gonna go with dynamic, bro. So I'm telling you, dynamic really has changed my game, man. When you change it to dynamic, bro, I'm telling you, you will notice a big difference on playing dynamic. Immediately after me changing my settings, bro, I'm telling you, my KD went up like 30 or 40 points. All right, this and another settings I'm gonna show you later. So vibration, turn it off, man. Again, personal preference, but to me, I can aim a lot better when my controller is not vibrating. I mean, that's just me. It kind of just throws me off, to be honest, but again, up to you. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the next setting. All right. All right, so film grain, turn this all the way down to the bottom. So as you can see, the picture kind of accurately represents what film grain does. And honestly, film grain can get a bit tricky with some of these maps, especially at long distance. You can't even see enemies. It's ridiculous. Just turn it off, bro. I promise you don't need it. Motion blur, turn both of these off, weapon and world. Bro, you will be able to see so much Battlefield when you turn these two off, bro. Like, I'm telling you, after I turned these off, my KD instantly shot up, bro, because I was seeing more enemies. I was hitting my targets, things of that nature. You definitely want to have that turned off, bro. This does not help you in any instance, and it doesn't make the game look good, to be honest. I don't know why people just think motion blur makes the game so much better. To be honest, it doesn't really do much for me, so turn it off, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna want that turned off. All right, man, so now we're gonna move to audio. So for master, of course, you're gonna want 100%. All right, you're gonna want to hear everything. For the music, man, turn that to like 30, bro. You don't need to hear the music in the game, man. Yeah, man. And then turn the, well, you can see the settings. I can't really see everything right here, but just basically copy my sound settings here. That's all you really need for this game, man. But yeah, man, if you like this video, man, if you feel like these tips are going to help you, or they did help you, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, man. As always, man, it's a pleasure to be giving you guys this content, man, and I appreciate you for watching, man. And make sure you follow me on social media to get everything that's going on with my channel, man. Get it first, you feel me? So make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all those things. But yeah, man, without further ado, this ends my video, man. Peace.